What's the crack, lads? Welcome back. Where's my screen? There we go. What's the crack, lads? Welcome into the chat. Welcome into your Monday stream. We're going to kick off with some co-op. Hope you guys had a good weekend. Let me just catch up with the chat here. We've got Crow2 Slick, E1, Bugos, Asiet, John, Broski, Dwyer, C. Dwyer, Antisocial, The Truth, Jessica Hale, Royal Striker, Darshan, Too Simple, and Football Lad. What's the crack, everyone? Welcome in. Spangly, welcome in as well. IBW, welcome in. I mean, listen, man, football has gone crazy, man. It's gone crazy. It really is. I mean, Neymar gone, Ronaldo gone. It's the end of an era, lads. It's the end of an era. I genuinely do feel that a lot of football has changed. And a reason for it is money, man. It is money. That's basically what it is. Whether you like it or not, that's the way it's going, man. Shoot, what's up as well? Vins, what's up? I listen, man. If I'm Brixia, what's up, bro? If I'm a player nowadays, I mean, because your career is so short, you have guys that are average footballers. Like, I mean, genuinely average at that level. Obviously, you know, they're still top class. I mean, even Harry Maguire is better than, 95% of us that play football, right? Or 97%, whatever, right? Because he's a professional player getting paid to play. But there is a serious gap there now between being an average role player on a squad and literally being set for life after 4 or 5 years in a league. Any league, really. It's crazy, man. It's just gone so crazy with the money. I feel that as a fan, it's kind of harder to get invested in these players. Like, even watching Liverpool and Chelsea the weekend, I watched Arsenal. I don't know, man. I just feel like we'll watch United tonight. We'll see what happens. With United tonight, whether they can actually, beast and get off their season. But it's just so much money, man. There's so much money flowing around now in every league, in every aspect of it, that it's kind of hard to root for certain teams unless you're a fan. Like, I used to before sit down and I would literally watch as many games as I possibly could. I was playing football 3-4 times a day or a week myself, training 3 nights a week or twice a week, 1 night in the gym and then a match on the weekend. And you'd be watching literally every single game that you could. And then you'd watch Match of the Day, you'd be watching analysis, you'd be watching clips. I used to literally go to bed watching Ronaldo highlight clips on YouTube. Like, literally watching him, watching Ronaldinho. And I just feel as I've gotten older, it's just too much money now, man. It's very hard to root for players and I don't know. I'm on a rant. I'm on a Monday rant, lads. But we are going to crack on. We are going to be starting with a little bit of co-op, just to kind of whet our appetite with co-op, because I am working on a video for co-op. I also will take a look at the summer tour in Japan cards. We've already covered it in a review. I mean, listen, thumbs up or thumbs down really, really quickly. If you're watching this video and you're thinking, okay, what will I actually, you can clear this pack. So 800 coins, you get all of these 8 players. I would say that the 4 of the Bayern Munich players are pretty beastly. And I would also say that Bastoni, even though his stats don't tell the full tale, he is a very solid centre-back. But if you do get these 2 boys, you're kind of set anyway, so it's not really a big deal whether you get Bastoni. Lautaro Martinez is the biggest disappointment, man. He's the biggest disappointment. 21 levels is very, very poor. If he had 30 levels or even 32 levels, he'd be one of the best statistical centre-forward goal poachers in the game, right? But we are going to crack on with a little bit more of our summer squad. We do have this summer squad plus collar. I did really like this team the last day that we played. We got 2 nice wins with it. So we are going to, do a little bit more of that on our road to glory. But first, we are going to be starting with co-op. And then towards the end of the stream, I also will dip back into Discord and do a little bit of rate my squad, because I will have a bit of news coming soon where we can announce it. But I will be doing a bit of content where I'll be kind of scheduling the content towards the launch of eFootball 2024, and you'll find out the reason very, very soon. But there's a couple of exciting things going to be happening for myself and the channel. So yeah, we will be talking about that at a later date. But to be honest with you, yeah, I'm not going to really get too excited about these players. I mean, listen, man, the reason why, right, is when you're looking at this squad, right, and you're looking at these players, I think this is the biggest problem. I'm going to do a video on it, but this is a huge problem, I think, with eFootball 23, facing it even more when it goes into eFootball 2024, right? Because if I'm looking at this squad here, and I'm looking at this team, or these packs, and I'm thinking, okay, Sané is pretty decent. I would also say that Pavard is pretty decent. I would say Lamar is pretty decent, and De Ligt is pretty decent, right? But this is my road to glory. So this is an account I've only been playing on for what, 3 months tops maybe, where we basically still have Collar as our main centre forward option, okay? But look at the players I have in my squad. Look at the actual players I have in my squad. If you're talking about, do I need to spin for these new packs, right? We've got the best version of Sané. This version of Sané is the best one, the whole player Sané, by a mile. Just his AI, the fact he's a whole player, he's not prolific winger. And this AI is completely busted in the game, right? We also have on top of that, we have Caicedo, who's probably the best box-to-box in the game that I got for free, so I don't need Lemaire. We also have, our centre forwards if we're looking to go that route. We have Isak, who we got for free. We've got Messi, who we got for free. We've got a bit of backup in Eze if we're looking to get somebody in that hole as well. We've also got the Ligt that's there. We also have free Pavard. So, I mean, for me, there is literally zero reason for somebody like me even, who has only been playing, let's just say this squad, I've only been playing the game for 4 months, right? Look at the squad I have. I literally have no incentive to get coins and to buy. If somebody wants to get a legend player, yeah. But I mean, there's nobody in them packs that are going to replace the players that I have. Yes, De Ligt would be an option here, but I already have him. Yes, Bastoni would be an option, but Skriniar is pretty the same. Doherty, I could train him up, but I already have about 3 options on the right flank. Bellingham's not going to be removed. Nkunku's not going to be removed. And this is just playing with my summer squad. This isn't even my big boy squad on my road to glory, because I'm leaving all of these players on the bench. You know what I mean? So, I don't know, do you find that issue as well? But for me, that's the biggest issue with it is, man. That's the biggest problem with the game at the moment, in my opinion, is that yes, people are buying the packs. Yes, people are enjoying buying packs. Yes, people like seeing pack openings. But I personally don't feel like I need to spin for them on my road to glory account. So forget about my main account where I literally have Tomiyasu, Cordoba. They're not even going to get on the bench on my proper squad. When you're doing player reviews and breakdowns, yes, you are kind of like, I think that they are beats. Like I've said, buy Timber, buy Tomiyasu, buy Sané would be good, and Pavard is an absolute monster. But when you're comparing them, it's all about whichever view you're looking at. It's all subjective, because if I've got Cordoba, Tomiyasu, and Fortress Van Dijk and De Ligt, who is Pavard going to improve on there? Nobody. You can stick him on the bench, yeah, but then I have other players on the bench that can come in. But anyway, look, as I said, I don't think that they're worth spinning for unless you really want one of those players. Some of the players will work for you. Some of the players are absolutely beastly for you. If you've got a couple of spins lying around, you want to, you spend maybe 300-400 coins. There are some really solid options there, but you probably have better players already in your squad. So, Lucas, welcome into the chat. We're going to get going here now, lads, as well with the co-op in a second. Lucas is horny for it. I know he is. So we'll probably play 1 or 2 co-op. I know you asked that earlier as well, John. He is good, Jessica. Yeah, he is. But that's the thing. I mean, who are you comparing him to? Who else do you have in your squad that you're going to be comparing him to? Because I could say that Pavard is good, but when you compare Pavard to Cannavaro, Cordoba, Tomiyasu, I mean, it kind of changes. Comparing him, comparing Pavard that's in that pack to standard Van Dijk or standard Rudiger, of course he's a massive upgrade. But comparing him to other legends that you already probably have and you've become accustomed to playing with, it's not so much. So it's all subjective, man. It's all subjective to everybody. We're good. Drago, I see your message, man. Give me a chance to answer, brother. You don't need to ask 10 times on a Monday, man. Fred, welcome in as well, bro. James, welcome in. The Inter left back is good, but as I said, all of this information can be linked back to what other player you have in your squad. That's basically it. If you've got Roberto Carlos as your left back or Davies fully maxed out, then bringing in a left back that's going to be not as good as them, I mean, where does that leave you? Whereas if you've got standard Cancelo at the back, or you're playing Kimmich right back, obviously these are going to be upgrades because they're premium cards. You know what I mean? So, as Baxter says, DeMarco is brilliant. He is, but then when you're comparing him to Cafu, he's not so good. So it's all subjective, man. Right, we're going to get this started, lads. Just give me 2 seconds, and I will get Lucas in. And John, if you're in the chat as well, let me know, and we'll get you in as a club legend. Other than that, I will open up the group for everybody else. I'm just going to message Lucas here, and hopefully do it. Just give me 2 seconds now, Lucas. And John, if you're in the chat, let me know. I think so, Baxter. Yeah, they'll definitely have to have filters. The biggest problem at the moment is that there's nothing to play for with a low team, you know? That's the biggest problem. And I know that if you want to play with a team that is not so highly rated, it's very difficult to enjoy the game when you're coming up against guys. Yes, you can win games, as you know, as you've seen here on live stream. Of course you can win games. If you're a good player and you know and you understand the fundamentals of the game, yes, you will get screwed every now and again with the gameplay and its limitations and what doesn't work for it. But I do feel like that if you are a good player and you play 10 matches and you do the right thing, you will win 7 or 8 of those matches if you stay consistent with what you're doing and you've got a very solid team. You know what I mean? Like, this team is definitely not a Division 1 side, but I potentially could get to Division 1 because I know I only need to win 7 games out of 10 realistically every division. But why the problem is, yes, I'm doing this for content and I'm doing this for a stream and I'm doing it for the banter. But the problem becomes, why would I play? What reason do I have for playing Kondogbia when I have Casemiro on the bench? What reason do I have for having Diaby left wing when I've got Sané, Pedri, or Isak that I could bring in? Do you know what I mean? Why would I play Caicedo and De Ligt instead of any of these two guys? Or Doherty 75 rated at the back. Yes, I want to play with Doherty and I want to play with Collar, you know. But there's no benefit to me doing that. I don't get extra points. I don't get anything extra at all. It's literally just giving myself more chances to be screwed and get more frustrated for the banter. That's basically what it is if you care about winning. And nobody likes to lose. So, yeah, well, Drago, that's it, man. That's it. Like, it's up to you whether you spin or not. I literally have spent 0 on this account. This is 100% free to play, this account that you're seeing there. And everything that you see here, every single player that I have got here is on a free to play. I have spent 0 on this apart from getting the free coins, the login bonuses, and just getting a bit of luck. You know what I mean? Getting a bit of luck with my spins. Bellingham, Nkunku, Timber, like getting a bit of luck along the way. So this is an absolute pure 100% free to play squad. All right, who's in? Okay, the 2 boys are in. All right, I will open it up here. Take the password off. DeMarco looks like an Italian drug dealer. He's not bad, man. He's definitely not bad, DeMarco. But for me personally, yeah, I do think that if you are a newcomer and you don't have a better player than Sané on the left flank as your prolific winger, then Sané is worth it. If you don't have a player like De Ligt is worth it. If you're comparing De Ligt versus standard De Ligt in the summer pack or the summer tour pack, De Ligt versus standard De Ligt, then of course he's going to be worth it. But I don't feel like it's going to be something that... I don't feel that it's something that you need to be pushed over the edge with it. That it's like, right, if I get this De Ligt, he's going to be way better than the standard one. Like, way better. I mean, absolutely way better. So I definitely do feel that that's something that people get confused about sometimes, and it's like, oh, I've got a 96 rated Pavard or a 96 rated Sané. I've only got a 94 rated Pavard or I've only got a 94 rated Sané here, right? But this Sané is so much better, lads, in my opinion, right? But we're going to start with this team, and we're going to continue to just play. We'll probably just play 1 co-op because I won't be streaming for long, but we probably will play a little bit of co-op and go from there. Maybe 2 games. We'll see how it goes. Oh, actually, I need to do the form. 1 sec. Draw good. I got him in the pack. It was quite lucky. They are a problem, yeah, but not when the live data update comes back, the new season with eFootball 24. That's not going to be so much an issue. Plus, a lot of these cards, I reckon what they're going to do, and this is just my opinion, I reckon what they're going to do is they are going to actually... They're going to make the premium cards a little bit more valuable because they're taking out the team play style proficiency as well. So that's something to think about. All right, let's get cracking with some co-op. Lucas, myself, and Royal Striker versus John, Brixia, and Chiba. This should be a good game. We will be doing a few more of these subscriber showdowns as well. So if you guys do want to get involved, Make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you check out the Discord when we go live. And also keep it locked here as well, because we will be doing videos of these. And hopefully, yeah, we get some good gameplay. Co-op can be frustrating sometimes, for me especially, because when I'm playing co-op, it's very hard. Yeah, the gameplay is just slightly different. I don't know what you guys think about co-op, but I have a video coming. I have a lot of videos coming, lads. I genuinely, as I said, I have a lot of videos coming that will be scheduled to go out, kind of like talking about core modes and stuff. And I want to get your opinions on it as well. They will give you back the points. Yeah, they'll give you back the points. You don't need... This is the thing, lads. You don't need the legends to win games. You know what I mean? That's it. That's the biggest takeaway from anything if you're struggling. You do not need to level up the players. You do not need to have the best ever players in the game. If you're good at the game, if you understand the fundamentals, and if you know how the game works. Do you know what I mean? Like, I've seen people, right? I have beaten people with collar up front, and I've played against 100 overall Maldini, Beckenbauer, and Cannavaro, and I've beaten them with Robbie Keane and collar up front. And it's not that I'm a godly player, like I'm an average player, but it's that I know what works in the game, I know how to get the best out of the players, and I play to their abilities. Doesn't work all the time because you've got connection issues, you've got input delay, you've got the game just screwing you sometimes, and you just get unlucky sometimes. You know what I mean? Call it what you like. You do get unlucky sometimes, where you lose games or you concede goals you shouldn't. But 80% of the time, I think if the connection is fairly playable, the cream will rise to the top. That's just my opinion. You need meta YAML if you want to win, but not all people that play this game want to win games. I mean, I'm not playing meta. I'm playing with players that I want to play with, and I'm trying different things out. I mean, for you, if you want to play meta, or for anyone that wants to play meta, it's up to them. Brilliant. Like, they're absolute beasts at the game. You know, they can score 5-6 goals a game, doing the same thing over and over and over and over and over again. Brilliant. If that's what the enjoyment comes out of it. If you want to be somebody that plays possession or plays out wide and do crosses and lose 10 games in a row and then get one win and be happy with that one win, that's up to you as well. You know, everyone plays games for different reasons. Standard Tonali isn't bad. He's not bad. Lads, it's lashing rain here again, but it's so warm. That's the biggest problem in Ireland, man. I think I have a Kovacic training video coming. Yeah, I think I do. Adam, we just talked about that, man. It's just, for me, money is just... I won't say it's ruining it, but it's just gone crazy. Goretzka draw. Good. Lucas, I don't need my players because you're not playing any of them. Once Collar is not in, I don't care who plays. I only have Diaby brought forward and Onana. That's it. But anyway, how was everyone's weekend, lads? I had a fairly decent weekend. I was out Saturday night visiting friends, and we drank a lot, and it was a great night. But I'm not able for drinking anymore, man. I'm not able for it. All right, I'm red. I'm Red Dead Redemption today. Oh no. Oh, it's okay. Penguin, what do you mean, man? I have a load of videos on for DMFs on my channel. If you're talking about DMF, I would go... Short answer is basically Anchorman. Oh man, I pressed shoot there and it didn't shoot. Shot there though. I would go DMF. That's who I would go with. And if you have to get a standard DMF, I would go... What the hell? What the hell was that? If you have to go standard DMF, I would probably go Casemiro. My days. I mean, B27274. I wouldn't go with either of those, to be honest with you. If you're talking about Pedri as a CMF, I would put an Anchorman, I would put an Anchorman beside him. All right, strike. You wouldn't pass your mother. Yeah, Nkunku is a beast. Any version of Nkunku. They have updated the new pack, so new Nkunku is actually quite solid, yeah. Lovely space. Yeah, Casemiro is probably the best. Like, if I was to just... What a ball. If I was to just give somebody a short answer as to, like, who to get as a DMF, I would say Casemiro, yeah. Oh, man, that's horrible. He won. Comment of the day. Caicedo, who'd he sign for? I didn't see that. Exactly, Victor. It's all about your own enjoyment, man. Listen, I think with football games, and especially when there's an online component to games, right? Like, if I'm playing like The Last of Us, or I'm playing like an online game, right? Or say a game where I can play that I can set the difficulty, right? Like, if I want to sit there and I want to play it on the hardest difficulty, right? Like, say Call of Duty or something, if you're playing the campaign, nobody can tell you that you need to play it on the hardest difficulty to be, you know, a true fan. Like, or to be somebody that is like, oh, you'll only enjoy the game at the highest difficulty. If I want to play casually, if I want to play Resident Evil 4, if I want to play The Last of Us at, like, you know, an average difficulty, just to kind of get through the game and not be, you know, rage quitting and stressing out the whole time, you know, it doesn't make you any less of a gamer. So I don't know why people have that kind of hang up about playing football games or playing sports games, where they feel like they have to have all the best cards all the time. Because to me, the most enjoyment I've got out of eFootball has definitely been my squad builders and playing with collar. That's like 100% true. Oh. Oh, don't talk to me about Elden Ring. Oh, this is a goal. Oh, I tried to actually stun and shot that. Elden Ring nearly broke me. Oh my days, man. That game was just not... Like, I finished it, but the last boss... Ah, man, it was so frustrating, man. The last boss, the Elden Beast. The last maybe hour of that game that I played was super frustrating. But there's challenging and there's challenging. Some games... Oh, no. Some games you want to be challenged in because that's part of the actual... I won't say experience. But that is part of the game. Like, it's the challenge of it. Like Halo on the hardest difficulty, like Legendary Halo. Co-op Legendary Halo. Halo 3, probably one of my favorite games ever. Because it was the challenge and the difficulty that meant you had to change your play style. Pens on. No, pens aren't on, I don't think. Oh, well done, Lucas. Oh, man, it feels very, very unresponsive today. I hope this isn't the case when we go play a bit of 1v1. And a bit of divs. Put on counter target, draw good. It's a super ball. I'm going keeper, lads, I don't care. Yeah, we knew it was coming. Collar is the club legend, no doubt about it. Collar is just a one of a kind. So there's no argument over who's the main man in the locker room. It's the king. Oh, went too horny for that one.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
I think Collar is my favorite player that I've ever used because, like, he's such an unorthodox player, but he's somebody that I would never really pick a target man centre forward because the game doesn't really reward it. But me and Collar have just clicked, and I literally pass him every single ball.
And a quick reminder today, everybody, to make sure to put any litter in the bins provided. Thank you for your cooperation.
Lads, do you know what I'm actually watching at the moment is Twisted Metal. Remember that old PS game, PlayStation game? And there's a new series out with it. And even though your man in it is one of the most annoying actors of all time, Anthony Mackie, that guy. Oh my god, he's so annoying. It's actually quite funny. It's actually quite decent. So Caicedo has gone to Chelsea. Serious money, lads. Unbelievable money, really, when you think about it. Probably worth it, though. Kenshin, what's up? Dominic Norris, it's in friend match. Has to be a goal. Oh, brilliant save. Ahmed, I wouldn't play Alaba there. He's pretty decent with blocker, but I still think it depends. I mean, Alaba is not... Goretzka is not a defensive stopper. He's a box-to-box. So it's not really a good comparison, in my opinion. If you're playing Alaba CMF, you're obviously you're doing a different role for him. You know what I mean? Like, Goretzka is a box-to-box. Getting on the end of corners, knock-ons. Pretty much like your... That's a great ball. Lads, we're getting absolutely pummeled, man. But I literally can't. I can't. I don't know what it is with the responsiveness, but I literally can't turn my players. Kenshin, I hope you're enjoying the stream, man. Yeah, but that Twisted Metal is actually quite decent, lads. Lovely. I don't even think we've got a chance, have we? This could be it. Jesus, Lucas is shooting for goal today, lads. Yeah, Goulier is gone, and what you call him? Or not Goulier, Militao. That's a big blow to Madrid, lads. I did pick Barca to win the La Liga this year again, but I thought that, you know, obviously that Madrid wouldn't be that short-handed.
The attendance for this match.
Yeah, see what I mean, man, about the responsiveness there. Good ball. Yeah, Nell, I hope you like that. Better not be spoilers, man. I mean, don't be one of these guys now that is looking to annoy me, man, on a Monday. Like, have respect in the stream, man. Oh my god, this has gone crazy. I haven't watched all the episodes yet. E1, you don't pass your mother, man. So... No, I think Madrid will be fine, man. They'll get a few. They'll get a few. Lucas, it's so laggy for me, man. I'm not messing. It's so laggy for me. I'm not even messing, man. It's literally unbelievably bad. I literally can't turn my players. Nanny, I could. Yeah, Yanel, I'm aware, man. I'm saying no spoilers. I haven't seen those episodes, man. You don't have to be one of those guys that just because you've seen something, you know what I mean, that you can spoil it, you know? I haven't played the national team challenge, Mirza. Bastoni's not bad. He's not bad. I like Bastoni, but when you're comparing him to De Ligt, he's not as good. in my opinion. Dominic, I have a video up on that where I'm talking about it. I will give it a go this year, but let's see.
Number 8. Number 10.
Here we go. That's all we need. Oh my god, man. Would you believe that I pressed that button?
Coming on the field.
Like, it's unbelievable, man. It's unbelievable. Victor, welcome in, bro.
15.
Yeah, CR7 is a very decent card in this game. Very decent. Lads, I hope this isn't the story of today now, because I will not stream if it's going to be this laggy. That's better. Jesus Christ. It's so laggy, man. Hussein, I already have videos up, bro. I have videos up on that. Just a quick search on my channel, and you will see today's video is already up. Block. Lads, what is going on? That's better. Yeah, out wide. Oh, nice. A lot of people say Ramos actually is definitely one of the best cards in the game, but just follow that rule of thumb, lads. If you're looking for an outright defender, all you need is defensive stats in the 90s. Ball. Good save, good play, lads. I think they'll probably bring out another transfer pack, yeah. E4all, welcome in. Yeah, you kind of have to like Ramos. Unless you're a Barcelona fan, obviously. Oh, scratchy arse. Oh, my days. I still think Marquinhos is the best. I still think Marquinhos is probably the best centre back in the game. Pretty much any version of him. Oh, lads, have a scratchy arse. Ball. Oh, it's a great ball in. Could do nothing with it. We needed the king. The one game I actually choose to record for Subscriber Showdown is probably the worst co-op match I've played in a long time. It's just, it's so clunky, man. I can't even press buttons, lads, genuinely. Mirza, the server timed out. That is usually when you disconnect from the server. Usually when you disconnect. GG, boys. GG's. Yeah, if you want to be that defensive, you can. You can do that. GG, boys. GG. All right, we're going to go into divs. Lucas, man, genuinely, I apologize, but I literally could not move in that game, man. I literally could not move. It was like I wasn't even playing my own style. I'd say I got on about, what, 5 balls? 6 balls? It was crazy, man. So we'll have to see now. We'll stick with this squad. We're going to go straight in. I'm just going to train up the players after this match and see how we go. We have 6 points from 6. We're going to go straight into that. I will be uploading that video as well on the subscriber showdown. And we might do one co-op at the end as well. But I will only be streaming for probably another hour. So I do want to get in some divisions to record some videos. And I also want to, on the Discord, I want to do my rate my squad as well. But yeah, that was... I don't know what the connection was like for you lads. It was genuinely really bad for me. So it could have been me. I hope it's not, but it could have, and it possibly was me. So apologies to Lucas and John. I was terrible that game. But let's crack on. All right, so we are in Division 4. We got 6 points. We need, what, another 6 for promotion with this squad? It's not a bad squad at all. I think we have better everything. Everything is good to go here. So we'll just crack on, man. Box to box. A player who tirelessly covers every blade of grass for the full 90 minutes. I mean, that is probably the most important centre midfielder position if you've got 3 up front, in my opinion. Anchorman, yeah, a lot of people can play the anchorman role. Hopefully the connection is good, lads. Hopefully. Because my connection looks solid here. Let me just do a quick check. Connection looks solid. Victor, I've already answered your question, man. I already answered your question. Top 3 defender, centre back, without getting into featured or without getting into any of that, I would say top 3 in the game, standard, featured, anything. I would probably say De Ligt, Marquinhos, and... Ooh, that's a tough one. That's a tough one for the third choice.
Please be reminded that drinking
I'd be tempted to say Timberman for his versatility, or Koundé.
much for your corporation.
Pavard is very, very solid as well. Ruben Diaz is a beast as well. Gvardiol is a beast. Rudiger, yeah. Rudiger is unbelievable as well. But I do like Timber and Marquinhos. Diaz, yeah, a lot of people like Diaz as well. Alright, this guy's playing with Robbie Keane and he's an Irish squad. I do rate that quite a lot. Let's go. That's all good, Victor. Yeah, Lautaro just has barely any levels to train. Mirza, I respectfully disagree, but I appreciate your opinion, man. And that's why he might be the best for you. I know people swear by Tchouaméni as well. For me, it's Goretzka by a good margin. And I would also say the Caicedo nominating contract. Reinildo is a beast as well. I would say that. The free nominating contract with Reinildo. He's a very, very strong player. A lot of people rate Bastoni. The biggest kind of question I get is, I slept on De Ligt for a while, and the reason why I slept on him was I played 2 matches with him very early in eFootball 22, and he made 2 mistakes. Then I bought Van Dijk standard, and Van Dijk was amazing in the first 6 months of the game in eFootball 22. And then I kind of slowly went up, and obviously we had Maldini, Koundé, Timber, and the game was very acceleration based. But now that the game is very defensive assisted based, it kind of changes, you know. Tonali has a box-to-box as well, I think. Valverde is a beast, yeah. Yeah, there's 2 different, as Chiba says, yeah. Yeah, I think Goretzka is the best box-to-box. In terms of his just pure ability to just always be on the ball. Like, in terms of just get rid of the ball the minute you get it with him. But when you don't have the ball, he covers so much ground. E1, don't talk to me about Trent and Salah. I picked both of them on my FPL and they both let me down the weekend, man. Trent getting booked for stupid descent and then Salah sulking. I know Salah hit the post and he had an offside goal, but a crossbar, but... Of course, Mirza, of course. No, it's all about opinions, man. There's no right or wrong opinion. I mean, that's like somebody saying to me that Lewandowski is a better target man up front than Collar. I mean, for me, it's not. But stats-wise, that tells a different story. You know what I mean? We'll see what this guy now, if we do score an early goal, because he is Division 9. The connection feels a bit better anyway. I'm manual cancelling and super cancelling already. And response feels good. So it could have been me the last match, lads, if you were doing good. Collar! Would have been a banger. Yeah, Chiva, he is clunky. That's the only thing. He's not as smooth on the ball as the likes of Bellingham even. Pavard is good, but if you have any other version of Pavard, Royal Striker, it's the same thing, man. If you're playing Pavard in that role. It is good, yeah. Sané is a good winger, but I wouldn't spin for him necessarily. Collar! Lads, he's horny tonight, I tell you. Timber is a beast, yeah. I would say with the way that the gameplay has changed at the moment, I would say that if you are playing... Listen, we will do a rate your squad at the end of this stream. And I will give you a couple of examples. But when you are doing the rate your squad, lads, don't just send me your picture, because I need to ask a couple of questions. Tell me what play style you play, as in, like, your skill level. You know, like, for example, if I'm recommending Messi as an AMF, there's no point recommending Messi if you don't shoot with him. Like, what I mean by that is, if I'm playing Messi on the right flank, I'm going to be doing a lot of that, shooting. I might not score from it, but it's just planting the seed in your man's head. So that, like, the next attack that I go on, when I cut in like that with Messi, he's probably thinking, right, he's going to shoot. He's shot the last 3 times. He's done shots like that. That's what it's all about, is just having different abilities. That's why I like to have my attacking midfielder as a well-rounder that can shoot, pass, and has got good skills. And also, that's why I like to have, say, like one of my wing options as a cut-in, and one of my wing options as a crossing. But that's just me, because that's what suits my playstyle with this team. Good block, Doherty boy. What a beast. Look at him. Oh, it's magic. Lovely play, Diaby. Back to the king. Oh, that's some goal, lads. That's some goal, that is. That's some goal. I have Italian pack Donnarumma. I need a new goalkeeper. He isn't working for me. I would say that if you're struggling with Donnarumma in goals, I would say definitely try a smaller base goalkeeper. If you do a lot of manual goalkeeping, I would try him, or else I would try Neuer. A lot of people sleep on Neuer and they don't really like him because he's a bit crazy. But I think he's a good player, man. I definitely do think he's a good player. Oh, nearly. Doherty's having a great game, lads. Messi. Now, this guy might think I'm going to shoot here, so he might overcommit. I might shoot again, actually. So that's twice I'm after shooting with Messi now. So the next time now, I'm going to either touch and go or I'm going to cross with Messi. Because he'll probably think I'm going to shoot again. we go. Back. I'm off though. A mile off. Tero, welcome in, bro. Welcome in. Alaba's good, but he was better at the start of the game. He's not as good now. Get in there, King. Or back post. What a ball. It's 2-0. Guys, I've been told auto-allocate is bad. Couldn't someone confirm that they don't know how to do it manually properly? Hurt Junkie, I have a video up on that will literally explain it to you in like about 5 minutes. It's not bad, man. Like most of the players need to be manually tweaked because the game auto-allocate doesn't give you the best version of the card. It gives you the best version. That's a big issue as well as that little animation there with the dribble for the collisions. That's a big issue with the knock on there. See that? Like I should have got a free there. There was no advantage at all. But it was worth it for the double touch collar goal. Cheeky boy, I have a video done on collar. The biggest problem is not many can use the power of collar. Not many can use the power of collar. That's the biggest problem. GG's. Draw good. I'm not too sure if you've watched much of my content before, man, but literally every question that you have, I have videos for. It's all about setting your team up right, bro. That's what the biggest thing is, and knowing how to make the runs, letting the animations kick in. And when it works, it works. That was a good win. That guy was Division 9, though. Tero, what's up, bro? Yeah, most of the time the auto-allocate is fine. But a lot of the time when people talk about auto-allocate is their focus is on the visual rating of the card without focusing on what makes the card work. Doesn't mean that it's not the rule. Like there is exceptions to the rule, such as Tomiyasu. If you auto-allocate Tomiyasu, you're going to make a really good right back, but you're missing out on one of the top 3 centre backs in the game if you train him right. Hurt Junkie, as I said, bro, like I have a video done on this on my YouTube. If you want to check that out in more detail.
Just a quick request today for everybody to please kindly remove any cars parked on the road outside the stadium.
Oh, Doherty's down, lads. That's a big issue. Oh, this guy's playing a horny 4-1-2-3. No bother, Hurt. I can explain it to you, man, but if you're looking for details, basically, if you take a look at a player, right, and you take a look at a player that doesn't... If you take a look at a player that doesn't track to his position, Tomiyasu is a really good... I'm trying to find the video here.
Hello everybody and welcome to today's match.
Tomiyasu is a really good example. Because he trains better. I would recommend you to watch this video, Hurt. Watch that YouTube link there. That video there. E1, do you want to be timed out? Because it's looking that way. Yeah, Donna is a beast, but it depends how you train him. You'd be surprised what 1 or 2 little training points will make a difference. Because you are dependent with the game, you're dependent on the actual way that the game works. And the way that the game is coded and the way that the game operates. That's a big part of it. Now, if I can get a goal early doors on this guy, lads, this guy will crumble. Ooh, I'm just off. Yeah, he is free to play. That wasn't off, man. That wasn't offside, surely. This is going to be an aggressive game from him, which might suit my playstyle here. Look at Kondogbia, lads. He's only 82 overall, but he's a beast. Get in there, King. Oh, that would have been nice. Yeah, Tara. I mean, that's the thing. Like, you understand the game, but a lot of people don't understand the fundamentals. Like, you know, and it just... There's stuff that the game rewards, and there's stuff that the game doesn't reward. And that's basically it. And it's the same in every video game ever. If I can break this guy's press, he's going to be in a world of trouble, lads. Great ball. He's off though, is he? Bananas and goals. That's fine. No Messi. No, we won't. We'll give it up to the big man, lads. We'll give it up to the giant. No, not him. Oh, I hate those auto passes, lads. He's definitely targeting a play style. I have to be a little bit careful of this guy now. See them passes, lads. Like, they're just so stupid, man. They make no sense that Collar can do that. Oh, it's just a little bit too low. Alright, making a few bad decisions. Including that. Alright, you need to be careful, lads. If this guy scores, I'm going to be in serious bother. I can't let him score. Andrew, at the moment, man, I haven't really... Yeah, I can't say. I just know that they're working on everything for eFootball 21, which... Or for eFootball 21. For eFootball 24. Back post Collar has to be 1-0. Unlucky. Players are kind of behind for some reason, which is unusual in this formation. You're on, Diaby. Ah, it's a terrible, terrible finish. E1, less of the blasphemy against the king. You know that the king rules these lands. Oh, I let him win that. Would you believe that? Surely we're going to score out with one of these. Be this. I would, yeah, I would. I would recommend any, like, offensive, defensive goalkeepers don't really make a difference, lads. Being 100% honest with you. See if this guy can stand up to the pressure of defending collar headers. He can't. Oh, I deserve a goal, lads. I deserve a goal. Yeah, Tara, I mean, that's a big part as well, you know. That's a big thing, the actual edit style. Ah, man. This guy's living so dangerously. Yeah, Takiru, it is nice. It is nice. Ref! I was lining up there. Grimaldo's my favourite wing back, yeah. Because he's got the dribbling as well. Trent is decent, don't get me wrong. Like, Trent is a beast. Passing feels a little bit weird today, lads. Maybe it's just against this game. Oh, that was nice. That was bad for me. Should have him covered though. That basically sums up the game there. That. Oh. How about that, lads? How about that Marseille turn from Little King? First time. Tutorial coming soon, how to do that without falling over yourself, lads. Did you like that one? If that went in, that would have been one of my best goals ever.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Nah. Trent, for me, just doesn't do it, man. He's too bombastic. He just bombards forward. Yeah, but Terra, I was... Man, why did I pick Salah and Trent? I swear. They let me down big time. I'm raging. Oh, King. Oh, no way. What a play. Diaby to finish. Back to Messi. Oh, it's counter-attacking football at its finest. I do play with sub-tactic, yeah. I do like it though, man. I sat down and I watched it. I said at the start of the game though, it's not something that I just think the way that football is gone at the moment, man. The way football is gone at the moment, it's just all about money, Terra. Like, it's very hard to root for a team that's not your own. You know what I mean? Like, I used to sit down before and be like, I'd enjoy watching the games. And now it's just like, oh, that guy's earning this and that guy's earning that. And, oh, look at that tackle he went into. And, like, how many players got booked for dissent the weekend? Given out. Oh! Sit down! We didn't want the free. We didn't want the free. Lads, we're on a hat-trick with Messi. We're absolutely rinsing here. He butchered me. Little, this is what happens when the responsiveness is there, man. You can actually do them sort of things. Maybe it's bad for him, though. E1, I'll check that out afterwards, man. I don't have time at the moment now. We are streaming. Good hit. But see what I was saying in this game, right? If you're not doing those type of things with Messi, you're better off having somebody with a bit of pace, like Dembele or someone in there, or a crosser. You know, there's no point having Messi in if you're not going to play to Messi's strengths. That's the biggest mistake people make. This guy's going to try and sweat this in. And he did, because Onana is absolutely terrible. No, we'll leave. I'm going to leave Salah in my squad, but I was just so disappointed, man, with him, because I had him and Trent in my squad. Come on, ref. Oh my God, Musiala. But we have a couple of... Well, once we can get Collar... Collar is Irish, you know. Collar's grandmother had a one-night stand with... No! Whoa! Collar had a one-night stand with an Irish celebrity before. We won't mention the celebrity, but there is a little bit of a link to Ireland. So... Ah, it's unlucky. It's there. Ball is there, ref. Collar is an orchestrator as well. Maestro, use the discard, bro. Oh, excuse me. BT, yeah, they've changed it, man. I play pass assist too.
Number 8. Number 18. Kylian Mbappe.
Mano, Nana, will you go out for it? Jesus.
Coming on the field. Number 17.
Come on, ref, that's no ball at all. Does he want it rough? We'll give it to him rough.
23.
Alone screen.
Number 5.
Alone call.
Number
Oh, Collar again back at it with the passes. Grimaldo. Cut inside. Makes bits of Trent. Grimaldo! We'll get a corner out of it. Yeah, DA, I use the individual instructions. Yeah. Now, 4-3-3 hasn't worked for a long, long time. This could be a goal, lads. He's open in the back. Oh, he's got unlucky. Oh, Messi. Ah. This guy's put me under savage pressure now. Oh, King, come on. You're better than that, King. Oh, make bits. Kava. Oh, ref. Come on, ref. Come on, like. Oh, my God, man. That's so annoying. That should have been a penalty, lads. Alone screen. Get in there with the King, lads. Great ball. Touch. Ah, good defending. No, I thought Chelsea looked good the weekend, man. Liverpool looked very frail at the back, which is unusual because they've still got their main back line. But I thought they looked very open. Maybe it was more midfield. PES 20, like eFootball 2024 will be improved. But it'll probably take a bit of time to see what exactly is going to change. Holy moly. Oh, no, no, no. Yeah, Chelsea, I thought looked good going forward. We've done enough, lads. We've done enough. I would say the best centre back for me, leaving epics, like you can't compare epics and legends, but I would say that Marquinhos is probably the best standard centre back. Check, we already played co-op, bro. Yeah, I mean, I don't really like Gakpo, lads. I'm not going to lie, right? Listen, I am a Manchester United fan, so Liverpool are not like my favourite squad, but I do feel like, yeah, I just felt like they were so open, man. They were so open. So, I mean, we have another 2 wins, lads. A 3-0 and a 3-1. We've only conceded, what? Whoa, 2 goals in 4 games? And we've been enjoying this squad. So, we will be back with some more divisions. I do feel like that the game at the moment is kind of more towards just possession and getting rid of the ball the minute you have it, and then opening up attacks on the wings to cut in. So, I am enjoying it. I hope you guys are as well. But, yeah. All right, I'll leave it up to you what we play, lads. Do you want me to play some co-op, or do you want me to continue to play this? Because I'll probably only be playing for another probably another match or two. I have to go a little bit earlier today. All-Star, what's up, bro? So I'll probably do one more game. It's not going to be a long stream, unfortunately. I'll get a quick poll going, lads. And I do want to do a squad review at the end over on the Discord as well. So I'll let that run for a second. I'm just going to go down and get a quick drink, and I'll let you guys vote on that. So I'll let that run for about maybe 2-3 minutes, and then I'm just going to go down. By the time I'm back up to get a drink, from getting a drink, I'll see what the poll says. So yeah. Shining through. We're back. We're back. All right, what are we saying? Divs. All right. 62% divs. All right, let it run for another maybe 30 seconds and then we'll go. I'm having a lovely cup of tea, lads. My game plan. This is my road to glory, though. This isn't my main squad. This is just a summer squad that we're doing a new series on. So this isn't my main squad. Realistic, yeah, exactly. They did change a couple of things to level 2, but I do like this formation, I must say. I do like it. Like, look, my team is average, lads. My team is average at best. But it just works because of the way the game is. Alright, it's looking like divs, lads. Opad, we already play co-op today. We already play co-op. E1, you're spamming a lot today, and I don't like it. All right, lads. We'll end the poll. We'll do some more divs. That's no problem. All right, we will play another few of these. So we're in Division 4. I mean, we're already safe. So we just need promotion. So we might as well continue it on. Lucas, you wouldn't spam because I know you. The only thing you spam are dirty pictures to me on Discord. Dirty pictures of carnage. That's all I'll say. We might finish off with one more co-op, lads. We'll see. We'll see. I know Lucas is mad for it. And I need to redeem myself. All right, we're playing Silky Skills, lads. Let's see if he is silky and if he is skillful. My main squad is not on this one, man. This is my road to glory. But we will be back on our main squad soon. Yeah, lads, you're lucky because Lucas does be sending me pictures of carnage. Pure carnage. When he's mad for it, you know? I know that sounds really wrong, but it's not how it sounds. Or is it? No, it's not how it sounds. Or is it? No, it's not. It's not. Or is it? No, it's not. It's not, honestly. Darklight, think I banned you. I don't know. I don't ban anyone, man. So it wasn't me. Oh, Lucas, I was dying the weekend. It wasn't even I wasn't even that drunk, man. I was just so tired. All right, this guy's playing a 3-1-3. 3-3-1-3. Okay, interesting squad. We'll see how he handles collar. I was so tired the weekend, man. Ah, man, I was so tired. I think 3 backs is better. Lucas, you saw it, man. You saw it. I should have sent you on the video of me. I did a full rendition, lads. Full rendition of Still Dre. Ah, it was actually fire. No bother hurt.
Hello everyone and welcome to Old Trafford.
John, I missed your message there, but I mean the dribbling, to answer your question, lads, the dribbling in the game, like if you're doing dribbling online, if you're playing a lot of online, It's all about spacing, and it's all about doing the tricks, or else the stop start. Like, that's the most... Oh, I thought Collar would want that, but he didn't. No, I'm not going to... No. There's no videos going up, man. All right, good play. It's great play, great spread. Nice. Nice. Bit of luck. Great low cross. I like that. Now Messi. See, it's all about little flicks like that with the dribbling. Ah, it was unlucky. And the biggest thing with dribbling is stop-start. If you stop-start, because of the way the acceleration and the responsiveness works in the game, that's what gets you most chances created. Oh no, man! Who was that? Gavardiel. Lucas, I did, man. The last 10 minutes of the stream, we had a good laugh at that. I told you I would. I have a video done on Saviola with a recommended build. I just don't have an actual training guide video, but it's within that video. It's just a longer video than normal. That's all. I was getting lucky, lads. Tell you that. Yeah, Saviola is interchangeable with Romario extremely well. Oh, man. Oh, the ball. Hits him square in the face. The new Asensio's... He's average. He's average. I'm not going to lie. He's average. Oh, my God. Bleach, what's up, bro? Welcome in. Oh, man, I hate those passes, man. I know Kondogbia is not a passer, but my God, they're so frustrating. We're defending from Marquinhos again. I find this guy hard to break down, I'm not going to lie. Too much, Barry. Fishing, appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that. This guy's playing a bit of ball, lads, I'll be honest. He's trying to do the right thing. What a pass from Messi again, lads. Did you see that pass from Messi? Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. And he let me watch it, in fairness. Yeah, we could do a full Ireland squad for the events. Maybe Thursday. Or maybe I can do an extra stream this week. Oh, didn't want that. All right, we'll give the free. Oh, he got no free. I feel bad. This guy's boxing me up, man. Nice. Can't turn it up. Nah. That's the big danger he has when he's playing this formation, lads. That's the big danger, man. He's caught so easily on the break. Messi's scored what? 5? today. Well, he's scored 6 maybe in total. This guy could be frustrated now. Start making mistakes. And that's when Collar pounces. You least expect it. Ah, come on, Bellingham. Game-changing pass. Kunku's doing serious work, isn't he, lads? Again, Messi. Oh, it's every time, lads, I can get that. Not at the moment, he won. I think they could add Raquelme, yeah. I know that they're going to be getting new legends.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Bottom low. Oh, good save. This guy's just defending too deep now. Any whole player fishing are really, really strong. Sané is probably the best whole player. Pedri, that version of Pedri is also incredible as well.
I'd like to draw your attention to the screen right now for information on our shuttle bus service.
I'm actually going to try Nkunku out here, lads. I think it could work. I do like what EA are doing with their cards, in that there's going to be one edition of the card and then 2 variants of that. I do like that. I've always said it for like a long time. There should be an ultimate version of the card. Call it a legend card, right? Or an elite level card or legend, right? Then there should be a big time card or an epic moment, an iconic moment, whatever, right? And then there should be like a regular standard version of him. That's my opinion, that you can train up. That's my opinion. I think that would make it really cool.
Substitutions taking place.
Another pass from Goulet. Oh, lads. Oh, my days, man. Oh, my days. What about that for dribbling? It's Messi with another 2. I'm on it today, lads. I'm on it today. Some pass from Goulet. Cut in. Double touch. Bang. And he lets me watch it, in fairness. So GG's to that.
Number 18.
I think he's going to tap, though. Whole player Leao is the best. Yeah, he is pretty decent, but I still think Sané is the best, man. Yeah, he's gone. Dribbling is all about, lads. Dribbling is all about literally stop-start. That's what it is. Lucas, I was going to watch that goal, man. No way. Of course I'm going to watch that. Especially for the highlight package. Alright, we will have time now to play 1 co-op after this. So we'll do this match, win, lose or draw, we're into co-op then. Les, in all fairness, when you are putting up content and when I'm editing videos, like, I do try keeping some celebrations. Especially if I'm having a cup of tea as well. Fishing, you're welcome, bro. But listen as well, man, I mean, I'm just one man with an opinion. And yeah, it's a researched opinion and it's a lot of game time, but find what works for you as well. That's the real journey. You know what I mean? That's the real journey of eFootball, in my opinion. This guy is going to be bringing me back down to earth now. Oh man, when the game is responsive, it's a different game. I mean, you wouldn't be able to do that with that sort of stuff.
Please take this opportunity to pay a visit to our official store where memorabilia from today's match.
Asensio's up. Vardiel's up. Kovacic is up. Probably have to play Kovi, lads. This guy's going to bring me down to earth, though. Look at his squad. Bastoni, Van Dijk, Danilo. It's an okay squad. He should beat me. Lucas, if I didn't know you by now, I mean, I know exactly, man. I know exactly. I love the banter, man. I love the chat. Oh, I'm definitely going to do like a late night stream, lads. A late night stream. I just need to find the best time of doing it. I think I just need to settle in. This guy's going to probably take this for granted. I don't like the fact that I don't have my DMF here. That's going to be a bit of an issue. We'll see. My favorite food. I would say my favorite food overall. Oh, man, that's a tough question. Like, my favorite food or my favorite meal? My favorite food, if I was like going to be on a deserted island and I could only have one type of food, it would probably be pizza, man. But I don't know. It's a tough one, man. I would say pizza.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to today's...
Yeah, well, people kind of... I think people kind of confuse balance with physical contact. It depends on how you actually want to train it up. This guy's very angry, man. Zizou Det 666. He's a very angry person, I think. We'll bring a bit of light his way. We'll show him the light with the king. Yeah, takeaways are nice, man, but they kill you. This guy's going to either suck me in or else he's just going to be a troll and the connection's going to be bad. And I would say that the connection feels a little bit unresponsive. Alright, it's going to be one of these games, lads. Yeah, Lucas, definitely, man. I definitely want a late night stream, man. I definitely want it. And Unleashed. Yeah, the connection's really bad, lads, in this. Nah, Lucas, he's not good, bro. Trust me, he's not. This is the guy that thinks he's good. Look, he's not doing anything with the ball, man. He's not doing anything with the ball. But the connection is really bad. So I'm getting my excuses in early doors. I'd be able to close him down, man, if the connection is grand. But the connection is a bit unstable. So I can feel the responsiveness in my players. Not for him, though. He's going to beast. And he's going to make a fool of me in this game. I guarantee you. But if I score one, I'm just going to sit back. Yeah, he probably... I was just about to say, man. I think he's taking the piss, man. Is he? Is he trolling me? He's trolling poor old Matt Doherty, 75 overall at the back. Man, the connection is really bad, though. I'm not making excuses. I can't touch him, Lucas. I literally can't. I can't respond. Yeah, if he's trolling, that's fine. Maybe he is a beastly player. I don't know, man. I don't know, but genuinely, the connection is really, really bad for me. So, if he is legitimately a beast player, that's fine, man. But as I said, lads, this is a good example. Anyone can play the game how they want. He doesn't have to play at my terms, because if he plays at my terms, I'll probably beat him. You know, he can hold as much possession as he wants. If that's what he enjoys doing, man. Once he's getting enjoyment out of it, that's all he has to do, man. But it is a little bit unresponsive for me. That's all I'm saying. And I hope that doesn't dictate the game. Oh, but it will. Messi. Oh, my days. Did you just see that spike? No, man, it's not. He's not a bad guy for playing like this. He wouldn't be able to dribble like this if I could respond, but the responsiveness is just a little bit off from where it was last game. So that's my first thing. He obviously knows how to dribble, but you can see the connection there is not the same as it was the last game. That's all. As I said, he can play however he wants, man. There's no right or wrong way to play a video game. If he's enjoying this, he's enjoying it. It's just the responsiveness is killing me, man, here. Look, man, I can't even switch players. Holy smokes. Oh my God! What is that? Lovely. That's my first auto-cancel in a while. All right, okay. Ah, man, come on, brother. Come on, brother. Just play the game, bro. It's the last game of the stream. Come on. I'm just going to have a cup of tea, man. Oh my God, man. Look at the connection. What is going on? What is going on, man? Seriously. Holy smokes, man. Did you just see that? Man, that tea is absolutely beautiful. I've started drinking tea with no sugar now, lads. And it's... I think it's nicer, man. But you have to get used to it. Yeah, it's just a game. Exactly, lads. It is. I mean, Tara, listen, man. I'm playing Matt Doherty, Kovacic as my holder, and collar up front with the Abbey 83. I mean, this guy can play however he wants, man. Genuinely. If anybody wants to play... I don't get triggered by games anymore, man. I get triggered by the connection. And the connection in this game has already made me accept that I'm probably not going to win this game. Like, I could have scored there a second ago, but everything is just, like, a bit slowed down for me. You know, this guy could be a good player, or he might not be a good player. But he can play how he wants, man. It doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me at all. I'm playing for fun. I'm playing for banter. It's irrelevant to me how people play at this stage, man. You know, 5 at the back, 6 at the back, 10 at the back. It doesn't matter if they want to have 100% possession. Because my enjoyment out of the game comes not from them. But the connection does piss me off. That does annoy me. Oh, would have been a lovely little tread through. Lovely. Have a pop, Bellingham! Ooh! No, man, I started just drinking tea with no sugar. Because what I was doing was before I was drinking too much sugar in my tea. I don't complain about the connection, Andre. But I mean, like, when you're streaming, you're talking all the time. So you have to mention the connection. I mean, I would say that I fairly get on with things most of the time. But things do piss me off. I am only human, you know? Nice. Looking for the overlap or the cutback. One of them.
The attendance for this match
Ah,
is
Collar, I didn't want that past you. I wanted it to Nkunku.
15.
Of all people to get it. Lovely. Straight off his head. Nice. That's fab. Yeah, but it's okay to complain, man. I complain a lot, but it's mostly about the connection. But it is what it is, because some days when you're playing against guys that they've got good connection, you can kind of see it. You know, that you've got the connection advantage, or whatever way you want to call it. Oh, King! Dermot, it is up as far as I know, yeah. No, lads, it just happens, man, in every game. It's not about, you know, me streaming or anything like that. Got a ball! Oof. Yeah, PES 2021. I did a tutorial for it. I'm probably going to start a Master League with it. GG's, man. Bellingham is good at doing them. For PES 2021, man, the option file is out. Yeah, V1 with the new season. Nah, man, I never get too hot or too cold with the game, man. I never do. Because you're only gonna get angry. And when the game starts angering me, I just stop playing it. That's basically what I kind of do. He tried to be cute, lads.
Substitutions taking place.
Nah, I'm not trying to make him mad, man. Genuinely, I'm not. I'm not trying to make him mad because I got a lucky goal with Collar. It is what it is. This guy is not going to go away from doing what he's doing. He might quicken up a little bit. And that should suit me. But it is what it is, man. He'll probably quicken up his play a little bit because he needs a goal. And it'll probably favour him. Or that. What a block. Did you just see that, lads? Did you just actually see that now? In all due respect, what kind of a chance was that carved out for him there? I love tea without sugar, lads. I had to because I was drinking like 5-6 cups a day, man. Give it up to the king, boy. Woo. Oh, there's the lag again. Oh, no! Shoulder charged him. Oh, I shoulder charged him. I'm so toxic today. I'm so toxic, man. Go full blue for the chat, will I? Alright, let's see. I want to get him off can. Go on, Can. Oh, he's running straight lines. We can't stop him. We stopped him. Kick it into touch. Ronan O'Gara for Munster. Go on. No, he's not, Lucas. He's changed. Look how rushed he's been now. Oh, man. Oh, if I'd scored that.
There will be 3
Get up!
minutes added time.
No. No, what was that? GG's, lads, GG's. What a goal to end it. Collar. Lads, did you see that little trick at the end with Collar? Now, come on. If I had scored that, that would have been the ultimate fun. That one up here. Was it this one? Oh, no. Shoulder charged him. That would have been a lovely goal there. Brilliant save. Where was Collar in off the end line? Was it this one here? Oh, he's running straight. Lads, if Collar had scored that troll dribble, watch. 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 Why did I do it? Oh, man, I should have scored. Who was it? Asensio. Ah, it's a pity, man. It's a pity. Oh, man. But as I said, watch how that guy did, man. Watch how that guy, watch how he became in the last few minutes. He became a little bit more, what's the word? Just a bit more frantic because he wanted to score. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think he would have made that mistake here. This one here. With the king. And here he was just hoofing it forward. All right, we've time for one co-op. Lucas, are you ready for carnage? I'm feeling it now. We've got promotion. We're up to Division 3. Let's get it. Let's get it, baby. No, I'm not toxic, lads. Genuinely, I'm not. I mean, that guy was a good player, man, in terms of keeping the ball and dribbling. But I think he was trolling at the start, genuinely. So, you know, GG's if he is watching or if he's part of the Discord. It's all love, man. That's why I started doing the tricks at the end, you know? It's all love. It's all GG's. And it doesn't matter if you win, lose, or draw in this game because there's nothing to play for. So I mean, that's it, man. And I don't think he was toxic, man. I just think that's his style of playing. You know, he likes to frustrate opponents. And that will work against the majority of people. To be honest, that would probably work against my main squad because I'd feel like I'm trying to get into the game. Whereas with that, I'm happy to sit back for 60 minutes and score a goal like I did with Collar by being a rat. You know, by me being a rat and scoring a goal like I did with Collar. Lucas, let me know if you're in the chat, bro. Let me know. It's the same password as the last one, Lucas. It's the same password, Lucas and John. So let me know. We've time for one, baby. We've time for one. John, same password. My end goal, boss, has already been achieved, man. Division 1 on every account that I've tried a match with. The last Road to Glory that I did, we got to Division 1 on the last day. I think I still have to upload those videos. Nice, Jessica. Enjoying the stream. That's good stuff. Come on, Lucas. Don't leave me waiting now. Don't leave me hanging. Like Collar leaves the wife hanging. All right. Passwords off. We're ready for rock and roll. Lucas, you can be leader if you want, bro. E1, you're very bossy today, man. I don't know what's gotten into you. You're very bossy today, E1. I would say the best formation is that 3-5-2, lads. I would have to say that, man. Stephen, welcome in, bro. To be fair, I haven't actually got many messages, toxic messages or anything like that. I mean, the odd person or two. I mean, I beat the third place in the world, or the fifth place in the world before, and he messaged me after it and was given out, and the match was live on stream. You know, and he made a fool of himself, and then he deleted all his messages. But other than that, man, I don't really get much toxic stuff in, because I don't know, man. There's nothing to play for, you see. Like, that's the thing. There's nothing to play for. Like, if that guy is a good enough player, dribble-wise, and he understands the mechanics of the game, he probably would have beasted if he had played me properly. All right, we're back with some co-op. Spangley and Malt versus John, Lucas, and Bessart. This should be a good one, lads. Stephen, welcome in, bro. Welcome in. I'm against you, Lucas. I'm going to put in... All right. Comments in the chat, lads. Am I going to put in a 2-footer directly in on Lucas early doors to let him know I'm there? That's what I think. I think it's coming. I think we're going to do a Roy Keane on him. Or even more, Roy Steen. I think that's what's coming to happen. All right, let's see who I'm bringing in. Diaby and Sabazalai. Donnarumma. We'll have a goalie. Alaba, Marquinhos, Koundé. What a squad, lads. I've Timber as well. I'm happy with that. Now, the form is random, lads, so anything can happen. Bit more man management. This is PlayStation co-op, yeah. This is PS5. Collar Greens versus Lucas. FC. I think we'll stick with this formation, lads. Bring Koundé in there. Goretzka in for Bellingham. Mbappe. We have to start Cristiano, lads. All right, we are at a disadvantage with the team, boys. But let's see how we rock and roll with this one. I'm not worried. Not worried with my teammates. We will go defensive, though. On our DB. Because I don't really like Chouamene's player ID. Yeah, well, people don't like losing, man. It is what it is, man. You know. I agree, Dermot. Yeah, it is. They need to open up co-op, man. They really need to extend that out. The new menu colors. We'll see. We'll see. Or you will see in future. The UI is going to get an upgrade, yeah. Listen, lads, right. I think now that enough time has passed, I think eFootball 23, if you're looking at it through the lens of this is a brand new direction that they decided to go in, right? If you're looking at it from that lens, And I have a video coming out on Man of the Match where we interviewed the guy in Man of the Match, Gilad, and it's a Q&A with him. It should be up on the channel maybe someday this week. But a lot of the stuff that people are talking about is like on Man of the Match and UFL and goals. Like, it's not easy to make a sports game or a football game because there's so much going on. So I think when you're looking at PES at its highest apex, when it was at its best, comparing it to eFootball, there is no comparison because you've literally got no modes, no edit mode, nothing to do in the game unless play Dream Team. And even in Dream Team, there's nothing to play for. You know, you could win 100 games out of 100, or you could lose 50 games out of 50, and it's the same. It's the same thing. It doesn't really make a difference. But I do think that the gameplay, when it flows, I do think that the gameplay is pretty decent in eFootball compared to PES. But saying that, I went back and I played a couple of matches of PES 2021, and I'll probably start a Master League now that the new season is going. I will probably start a Master League. Ooh. Oh, Malt, you're killing me. I will probably start a Master League. But PES 2021 is just a little bit more limited, in my opinion. Like, in terms of the gameplay and the patterns of play, and like, yes, there's a lot wrong with eFootball, but in terms of actually creating space, not saying the space gets rewarded, it doesn't, and I talked about that at length. But in terms of actually what's capable within the gameplay that they have designed, I do think that eFootball is the better direction to go in. It's just like at the moment, a lot of stuff that are just not finished off. You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of conceptual stuff in eFootball that they haven't really either, I suppose, like fully developed or thought about, if that makes sense. What a pass. Oh, unlucky. I'm on fire now today, lads. I'm going to bang one in. I have a feeling I'm going to score in this game. Yeah, I would say I would agree, Tara, what you said there. Man, those passes are so stupid. They're so bad, aren't they? No. Oh, there's a spider on my leg. I do think there will be some sort of offline career mode, yeah. Listen, I'm going to give... Every year, I will give... Because I love football games, I will give every single football game a chance. You know? If EA bring out EAFC, I'll give that a chance. If I like it, I will play it. And if I don't like it, I won't play it. It's as simple as that. Nice, Bangley. Great ball. Malt! Good play. Now, it depends, DA, on when you're going to see the UI upgrade. I mean, they're definitely working on it, but they're working on a lot of stuff. You know? And that's the thing, man. When I did the interview with the Man of the Match guys, I mean, I'm skeptical enough of it in terms of until it comes out and I'm able to play it. Like, I asked a good lot of questions about like what type of direction they're going in, and it's a fairly interesting interview. The sound quality is a little bad. I don't really know why, but hopefully you'll be able to listen to the interview anyway. But listen, man, a lot of the stuff, a lot of the ideas that are out there are concepts. You know, they're concepts. Like, there's a lot of room to go. Like, we've been hearing that, you know, like PES hasn't been good enough. Did anyone ever think that PES would recover from PES 14? Like, well, some people would say that it didn't, but I would say that the high point for PES, right, at the time, I would say that the high point for PES was probably PES 16 or PES 18, depending on what style of gameplay that you like. PES 16 for me was so good online, like it was so good online, but it was super rocket fast. You had to play that style with Van der Merch and all that sort of stuff. Why do we get a red card, lads? Why do we get a red card? Oh, Spangley, you are killing me. Some save. Off. That's the thing, Tara, and that's what I've said about eFootball all the time. You see, when we talk about eFootball and we say that, oh, this is terrible or that's terrible or whatever, right? Whatever angle we go for, okay? We're looking at eFootball through the lens of being veteran PES fans that know what came before it. But if you're talking about somebody that has never played PES before, that has never heard of Edit Mode Master League or the PES series or Winning 11 or anything, right, before, and you're going on and you're finding, oh, there's a free football game to download. Let me just try download this and I get a free Messi and I get a free this and I get a free that. Lads, you're killing me, lads. You're killing me. Come on. But genuinely, that is what it is, man. Is that like when you hold the camera up and say, if UFL, right? If UFL or Goals, the developers behind those, genuinely released what eFootball is in its infancy, with a Dream Team mode, with the selection of players, the cards and all that, people will be saying, oh, this is unbelievable for a free game. You know what I'm saying? Lads, what is it that I'm recording these games for YouTube and you're all just selling on me? I mean, I'm trying to get some nice gameplay going here. I should have just played Divisions, lads. You're killing me. Oh, I could score a banger, though. Ah, I thought you'd move the keeper. Gilroy, good morning, bro. Good morning. I think that's the biggest point that when I've been talking to people is that like it's all about having the opinion of it that like when you hold the light up to it, it's different. Like if you take for example like I don't know, like a movie, right? If you take a movie that has a 200 million budget, like Oppenheimer or whatever, right? Oh, I'm gonna hit that, Malt. Nice save. If you take something that has a really, really high budget, like you're expecting some standard to be there. But if you have like an indie film that's developed for like £1 million or 2 million quid, like you know what you're going to be getting. You're kind of judging it on that with those limitations. And that's the thing, like it puts pressure on when you have got new games coming out. That's one positive. Oh man. Goodwill defended Malt. Ah man, that's my bad there. I tried to auto cancel that, boys. That's my bad. Or manual cancel. Co-op for me is losing its... I just don't prefer it. I don't like it as much as I did before. I think it's too... Like, the gameplay, you can't create space in it, in my opinion. It's still fun, like, to play with you guys and stuff. But I do think that they need to add some sort of system to it where you're playing for goals or rewards or something, you know?
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Gilroy, it was. I had a really good weekend, man. I hope yours was good as well. Oh my god, it's like turning a truck. Good save, Spangley. Terra, it's good. It's a bit formulaic, but it is good with Idris Elba, yeah. The girlfriend made me watch it. The first episode was really good, and then it kind of goes down of like, you know, it's basically them just stuck on a plane. But it's good. It's good. There's a few different things that come into it. It's good now. I enjoyed it. It's an easy watch, you know. Well on, Malt. Liang. Will you pass me the tissues? I'm having a really good cry. It's Monday, man. We're allowed crying on Monday. Just get the tissues. Hold on.
We're down, but we're far from out. Now let's all rally behind the boys and show them a bit of support.
Need more analytics. Like the older version sucks to have such a bland version of the game. Yeah, they need, like, the fact that there isn't even something as simple as, like, how many goals you've scored with one of your players. Like, just little oversights like that, you know. Connection is actually fine for me in this one, lads. Unlucky Spangly. I think it kind of goes through cycles, man. They just need to quicken it up, man. I think the whole thing with co-op, like, it's too slow. You know what I mean? Like, you're waiting for people to press X. You're waiting for people to go into the matches. They're in the team management. And you've got 6 people that are able to do that. So you're waiting on 6 people. And, you know, it's just the menus are slow enough to navigate as it is. So it's just small things that they need to probably fix. Staying even away from the gameplay. Obey John, I have a video coming up after this video of him. He's pretty decent. Tara, I was actually saying earlier in the stream, I actually started watching Twisted Metal. What's going on, Malt? I swear, lads, the games that I'm recording, you guys are killing me. Oh, beautiful. Unlucky. That's better. That's better. It's a few highlight packages. I started watching that Twisted Metal. Now, your man is so annoying in it. I mean, absolutely, like, super annoying in it. The main character, John. But it's actually funny. Yes. Oh, no. Now, boys, stay on side, stay on side. Switch.
The attendance for this match was 71,500.
That's lovely play. Oh, unlucky. Good defending, boys. Good defending. Get up! Yeah. Good, Gilroy. Good, man. Good to hear, bro. Oh, it's a terrible pass. That's my bad. Oh, man, that's my bad. There's just a lot of stuff in co-op that, you know, it's just slow to get into the matches. Like, when the matches are playing, it's actually fun. Do you know what I mean? Even if you lose the game, it's still fun. Nice. Good ideas. Yeah, Terra, it's Twisted Metal. It's pretty decent, man. I was impressed with it now. Like, it's kind of harmless, you know what I mean? There isn't much going on with it. I think the biggest problem with the co-op, genuinely, is the waiting. I mean, who likes waiting? In general, anyway. So the fact that you have to wait on 5 other people to play, it kills the flow of the mode for me. And that's not even talking about the gameplay, man. You know, the gameplay is just so chaotic on co-op. Oh, no. Nice. Might work out. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Lucky. Andre, welcome in, bro. We have no options on the bench either with the form. See what I mean? It's just so slow. It's just so like everything is delayed in co-op. You know what I mean? Which is natural because you're waiting on people to make changes and stuff. But it's like I'd say we get about like 2 co-op games an hour on the stream. Genuinely. Especially if it goes to penalties. Oh, best artist is throwing shots. Best artist throwing shots. Lads, you're smashing us though. You're smashing us. That extra man is killing us as well with the overlaps. We don't look like scoring.
Substitution on the field. Number 13, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 20, Kylian Mbappe. Number 6, number 18, Lionel Messi. Coming on the field, number 9,
Oof, good hit.
Robert Lewandowski. Number 34,
Oh, it's not even our ball.
Moussa Diaby. Number 10,
Yeah, they just need to streamline a lot of stuff, man.
Bruno Fernandes. Number 21, Son Heung-min. Substitution in progress.
Good tackle. Good tackle, Spangley. Oh my days, man. How slow was that? Oh my days, man. Great ball. And again. Oh! Oh! We need collar in the box, lads. That's the biggest problem, to be fair. Oh, man, it's so slow, man. It's so slow. What a way to end the stream, though. Get up! Yeah!
2 added minutes have been indicated.
Yeah! Yeah! Alright, Mont. Just don't pass it at all. I'll just put down the controller. I'll just put down the controller altogether. GG, boys. GG's. GG's. So lads, I will be back Thursday. We will be back with another stream Thursday. Hopefully we'll have some new stuff. But yeah, thanks for joining me on a Monday. I have to go back to work. I will have a couple of more videos up later. So if you guys are interested in watching that, it should be fun. I also will do on this something that we started last week. We are going to do a couple of reviews on the players as well, on the squads. So we're going to get that in. Before I stop, I'm going to just get that up. So just give me 2 seconds and we're going to end the stream on that as we said that we would. I just need to change my source here. So GG's to everybody. And we're going to do one final little review on this live. I think I still have squads from the last one to get in. But we'll just give a couple of talking points of the squads and see how it goes. So the last one that we had, I think, was... I'm not too sure what was the last squad that I rated, lads. Show your squad. I think the last one I had was... Yeah, okay. So we will take a look at a couple of squads, right? So one thing we are doing, new to the channel, is going to be rating you guys' squads. It's going to be a new series. We already have one episode up. This will be episode 2. Short videos. I'm going to give you a couple of recommendations as well. So we will take a look at the first squad here. Let me just change this if I can. Yeah, so here we go, right? So this is Palika FC. Nagar Palika FC, or yeah, whatever that word is. I don't know. Anyway. Road to Division 1 squad. So we've got Romaneggi, Messi, Del Piero and Son, Valverde, Casemiro, Robertson, Dumfries, Demichelis. The first thing I would do with this squad is if you are playing quick counter with this squad, which it looks like you are, I would definitely take out Demichelis or Matip. I would not have the two of those in. I think that that's going to be a problem if you're conceding a lot of goals. Because with quick counter, your players are going to push into DMF role. I think that that could potentially be an issue, right? Let me get my screen there. Although this is a different, this is a different screen. 1 second now. I'll actually take off my webcam a sec. Let me just change this. Such a professional, lads. Such a professional. So I do think that this squad is a little bit limited there, defensively. Going forward, yeah, if you shoot a lot with Del Piero and Messi, it's pretty decent. I would probably get a target man in there as well if you're struggling. But if you're winning games and you've got to Division 1 with this squad, it's a pretty decent team. There's no doubt about it. Next up, we have another squad here. Now, this is... Listen, there's no real advice I can give to this squad because this is a meta squad. You know what I mean? You've got Donnarumma, you've got your back three, and you've got Rafael Leao, big time, or player of the week. You've got Argentina Messi, and you've got player of the week Mbappe, Makelele and Matthaus, and then you've got Drogba and Adriano up front. So... I mean, I would definitely change out one of Drogba and Adriano. I would not play with two target men. And that's coming from someone like me who loves playing with collar. So I would genuinely think that that is something that you need to change. I like Messi, Leao and Mbappe. But I would probably switch Mbappe up front. And then I'd have a crosser on the right flank. That's what I would probably do with that. But genuinely, you're going to win most games with this squad if you are pretty good at the game. We also have this one here. So this is an interesting kind of switch up on the... I would say it's a switch up on the meta because you're using Reinaldo as a left back. And obviously you're also using João Felix up front as your 3-man there. But I mean, I still do think that this is a very strong team and a formation. And it is pretty much meta as well. You've got your DMF and your CMF. I'd probably switch out Pedri for Scholesy. I know some people love Scholesy, but for me, he doesn't do it for me. That's just for me. He doesn't do it for me. But I do still like this squad. Felix, if you're shooting a lot, great. Benzema is a big dud for me. I cannot play with Benzema. I would definitely put Ronaldo in there, or else I would put an outright target man like Inzaghi or somebody like that can score, or an impact player, because you already have Mbappe and Felix that are going to be shooting and mobile. Nkunku spreading in. I do like that squad. And then last but not least, we will do this one from Zux7. Who recorded this on his potato 32 Nokia 3210. But yeah, I mean, this is another meta team. I mean, you're playing your 4-3-3. A little bit of a change to the meta with Bergkamp in there and Salah. Mbappe and Rafael Leao up front. Salah is your third option as a right winger. Gavardiol, Rudiger, De Ligt as your 3 centre-backs. Meta, Davies, Tonali as your anchorman or your destroyer. Interchangeable, doesn't really make a difference. Pedri as your link-up man. I would probably put a box-to-box in this squad, to be honest with you, and I would probably change one of Mbappe and Leao. I think that they do too similar of a role. But again, if you're winning games with this, that's all there is to it. I mean, people are going to win games with this squad no matter what. I do like Davies there. A lot of people don't use Davies, but the problem is with using Davies here and Pedri here is that you can't really swing balls in, even with Salah. So this is a shooting team. So if I'm playing against this squad, I'm not worried about a target man in the box. I'm not worried about pace with Bergkamp. I'm probably going to be conceding a lot of goals from like sweatbacks, like kick back across the goals. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. We will keep this short and sweet. We'll just fit one more in, which is a 3 goalkeeper squad. So he's playing 3 goalkeepers. Marquinhos, Koundé, and Donnarumma are all playing in goals. How deep is your lines? Whoa. How deep is your love, man? This is a very, very, very deep quick counter team. So obviously you're playing quick counter with Marquinhos and Koundé and Rudiger. But you're playing Nkunku and De Bruyne, Mbappe. So it is kind of a switch up on the 3-5-2, which I think is the best formation in the game. I potentially would not have Marquinhos and Koundé that deep, but maybe it's working for you. I mean, obviously it's extremely defensive. You've got the English Rice and Bellingham, the Belgian Kevin De Bruyne. Again, we see a lot of people using Alphonso Davies. Ronaldo and Nkunku up front, I like that. Mbappe, for me on the wing, he doesn't work it, man. He doesn't work it for me on the wing. If you're using Ronaldo, you need a crosser. Davies is one, that's fine, but you also need a bit of cover in the back if you're using Davies. You need a right back. So I would probably put a really good, solid right midfielder that can play right back. If you're playing a sub-tactic, brilliant. If you're not, I would put that right back into the right back position, play him as right mid, somebody like Llorente that can play right mid or else right back on the sub-tactic. But it's a good squad. So, yeah. That is a strange formation, man. I will say that is a strange formation. But let's see if it works, it works. But yeah, that is it for me, lads. I'll be back with another episode of this Rate My Squad. There's going to be a lot of these coming over the next few days where I rate you guys' squads before eFootball 2024. And yeah, that's it for me. I will talk to you later. All right, lads, so we're going to end the stream there. I was just recording that video there as well, so apologies if you were putting messages in. But yeah, a couple of interesting squads that we saw there, I suppose. Most notably that most people are still using, what are we going to call it? The kind of eFootball League meta, I suppose, that most people are still using that kind of style of play with the 3-5-2. But if you are playing, like, say, the world number 1, the Bayern Munich player, Jay Victor, if you are playing 3 centre-backs at the back, you need to have the 3 centre-forward option at the front as well. So a lot of people still playing with that. So it's going to be interesting, lads, to see how that changes in eFootball 2024. But let's see what happens. I will do more transfer or do more reviews. So if I didn't catch yours, I do have a couple of more there to go as well. I tried some very strange formations. I tried a through the middle one. I tried a lot of different formations that we had. I think we actually tried it on this if you guys hadn't seen. Let me just check if I have the game plan here. I think it was this one that we tried. Was it through the middle or was it the 5? I think it was this one. No, that was the 5. So it was central with the 5 up front, basically. And then we also had this one through the middle. Maybe I changed it now. Yeah, so we had, that is kind of the more traditional one. But the middle one was everything through the middle here with no wing or side players. So that is it for me. I'll be back later on tonight with some more videos. And on Thursday as well, we'll be back as well. So thanks for joining me. Don't forget to subscribe and like if you like the stream. Other than that, have a good day.